Sanmonan, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, Queen Ngema has accused his own brother, Mangaliso Ngema, of repeatedly raping her and trying to silence her. Queen says she opened a case against Mangaliso and she is currently at a safe place. Queen alleged that she was assaulted when Mangaliso's wife was out of the country. Queen alleged that many accounts of rape started 13 years. She lost her son in an accident and Mangaliso offered her a place of refuge so she heals. She detailed the first incident took place a month after she moved in. She alleges she had to hide in fear of her life and of her children, and Mangaliso continues to use his influence to ensure that the case disappears. Queen says she won't be silenced anymore. Now, this, of course, was reported by the one and only Musa Kawula, and she will be joining him on Twitter Space, telling it all tonight. Now, if you guys remember, this is not the first time that Mangaliso Ngema has been accused of such. He was once accused and he ended up claiming that he is suing for 12.5 million for defamation. One says, well, they didn't take those poor girls serious about those allegations. What now? A member of the family is crying the same thing as the girls. Is anyone going to take those serious at this time? Nobisa says, Mangaliso Ngema has been accused of harassing someone on set. It is sad because he has kids that are girls that looks up to him. Another one says, as I remember that a trend of stories from the women in the industry some time ago. Yeah, man, guys, like I said, this is not the first time that this guy has been accused of such, so it can't be that everybody is lying on him. Do let me know, guys, what you think at the comment section down below.
My accuser alleges that I touched myself inappropriately while I was looking at her. I want to tell you that that is not the truth. So on Monday the 20th, we were shooting a scene and I had a problem with my costume. My pants were too tight and I was struggling. Every time I had to get up, it felt like they were going to get torn. So while I was sitting there, I was sitting and inspecting. This is inside the room. I mean, there was casting crew present. I was busy inspecting my pants to see if they were not getting torn. And when I looked up, I saw her standing at some distance looking at me. So she assumed that I was playing with myself, which was not the case, So it's really unfortunate. I also hear that she mentioned that she had complained about me before. And this was on an occasion where we were shooting, I think it was our first intimate scene together on the show. And we were required to fall onto the bed during this passionate scene. And, she later complained that when the director said cut, I stayed in character and I didn't remove my hand from my hip. And that didn't make it feel good. Initially, I thought it was out of malice, but after we sat down with my agent and producers, I saw her side of the story and I apologized, and I thought, let me just work on myself to be fine with her so that, not to jeopardize the production. So, it's very confusing for me, because this is someone who, often likes to ask me to give them a back and shoulder massage. I'm a trained masseuse, so I do massage work. And she likes asking me, and I'm only saying this because even on the day of the accusation, she later asked me to give her a massage. Now, just think about it. How would it have looked? How would it look if I had been the one who was asking her for massages? If I was the one who was, constantly asking her to give me a massage? I'm just saying, And then my expectation was that, the production will, follow proper procedure and address the matter properly. But before that could be done, she had gone on social media and posted about her unhappiness. Then another colleague joined the fray and said he did the same thing to me too. And I was like, okay. I was really unsure until it emerged that apparently I promised her furniture in exchange for favors. And the truth is that she was struggling because she used to stay very far from work, and she kept on saying, oh, this driving. And then out of the goodness of my heart, I offered her a furnished cottage at my house, but she has then gone and turned the whole story around, to make it look like I was making advances on her.